So, today we're going to work with the deep new moon and shadow energy. We're going to dive into of what I would call yin energy, because the yin is a little bit more open for interpretation. When we say feminine energy, we tend to bring it into gender and sexuality, but the yin, the word yin, is maybe more open to adapting it to each and every one of us. And we know from that circle where there's the light side with the dark spot and the dark part with the light spot, that these things are in constant motion and in constant dynamics in everyone and in the world. And that duality is what creates life. And the magnetism between the polarities between the yin and the yang is what creates life. With this new moon, I would like you to embrace the energy or the quality or the attitude towards practicing, where you can keep yourself warm. So if you have blankets or socks or woolen shirts or whatever that makes you feel very, very comfortable, that you can use that. Also, if you like to use incense, then you can use incense. And this is so that, and if you want to dim your lights a little bit so that you can really go inwards. One aspect of the yin is darkness, the shadow. So this kind of new moon, which is in Scorpio right now, it's very deep and it's very introspective. It's also extremely healing. But it's healing in the rest, in allowing yourself to turn inwards and finding, rather than pushing things, you find that rest and that listening. And through that rest and listening, you can open doors, open aspects about yourself that have been hidden, that even if we've been pointing our light, have been able to go behind the nooks and the holes and stay hidden. And this is part of the Radiance Series. This is the last part of the Royal Radiance Series. So how does shadow work and radiance go together? Well, it goes together in two aspects. One of them is this healing power and wisdom and patience that creates extreme trust and extreme groundedness that becomes a beacon of stability and wisdom in times when everything is very up in the air and a lot of fear, a lot of ideas and convincing and propaganda are all everywhere. So this allows you to become this stable wisdom presence. And on the other hand, we're going to do something that will ignite your third chakra, which is your inner glow. It's also where our ego is. So we're going to go into heating that a little bit up so that we can add some warmth, the kind of fireplace warmth, and become the warm, radiant, safe space, safe presence for other people in our lives and in our societies. That was a long talk, but hopefully that gives you kind of a little bit of an attitude that is helping you throughout this practice. Let's bring our hands together and just heat them up. And already we're going to work a lot with pranayama. And pranayama is something that is with the breath, but the prana is also directed or transmitted through our hands. So when we rub our hands, we are increasing the amount of prana in our hands. And then when we bring them in front of our heart and feeling that pressure with the knuckle at our heart, there is a very strong prana presence, with your heart being a strong magnetic pole, and then your hands having these two magnetic poles of the right and the left, the yin and the yang. And then you can close your eyes if that feels comfortable and just deep breathe. Breathe deeply inside through your nose. And then you can sigh out through your breath. And let's take another breath in. You can take a deep breath in. Hold that breath a little while. And then make a longer, double the length out breath through your mouth. Even with a sound. Let's take a third breath in through our nose. And a deep sigh out. Long, long, long. Now let's take a deep breath in and bring our eyes to the third eye point. Feel our roots growing deep down into the earth, and with the breath out, feel how the energy is already rising all the vertebrae, all the chakras up, and create a little bit of a neck lock so that your neck is not tilted backwards, but the energy can go all the way out through your crown to the cosmos. And now let's take a second breath in and feel the roots growing, and feel how your ribs are expanding to the sides, to the back and the front, allowing your belly to expand. Allow even your shoulders to rise a bit, and then breathe out through your nose and feel how the energy is filling your aura all around you with this mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which we're going to chant now with the next breath in. So let's breathe in and start chanting Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And let's take a second breath in and really allow that vibration to vibrate inside of you rather than projecting it out. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in now and engage your root lock, your anus, navel, and with women also the sex organs, scooping in and up. Then engage your second, which is the diaphragm lock, so that you're scooping up under your ribs, and then the neck lock. All three locks, the master lock, and press your hands together and eyes projecting through the third eye point to the cosmos, outside the world. And then breathe in. And bring your hands on your knees with the palms facing up, and just feel how you feel for a moment. Allow that vibration, that energy, start initiating the change in your mood and your state. And keeping your eyes closed, with the breath in, you can start making small circles from your rib cage and your belly, just doing the Sufi grinds. Doesn't matter which way you're going, but just making these circles of your body. And breathing in when you go forwards, and then breathing out when you go backwards, and doing it really slow, really meditative. And you can start feeling how when you go backwards, you can really allow your back to curve all the way back. And when you come forwards, allow your heart to open and your shoulder blades come together. And when you go out, back down, you can allow your hands to help you go back. And feel how also the sides, your rib cage, is warming up to the sides and the front and the back. Giving a massage to all your internal organs. And your pelvis, where we hold so much of our emotions. Allowing that breath to massage together with the movement. And you can really allow those shoulder blades move in whatever way is good for you. Opening your throat, allowing the neck to move. And in your own time, you can change direction. Allowing it to be the slowest Sufi grind ever. Allowing that perception to go where we don't notice when we do it fast. And the mystery of our own body is that we can't see what is inside. It's this dark part of ourselves where we can just get a connection through feeling and through emotions and through moving. And when we lose connection, then only pain awakens us to our body. But there's a lot of sensations, pleasure, knowledge, and information. And now you can start making smaller circles, just very slow, making them a bit smaller every moment. Smaller and smaller, and when you are all the way to the center, just keep rotating, massaging your stomach and allow your ribs to rise up and fall down. And until the end, now you can make them very small. It's almost just energetic. Feeling how your spine and your insides are making like a spiral upwards until it's just the energy rising up your spine all the way up to your shoulders and your neck, your skull, and then finally a spot 20 centimeters above your head is making a tiny circle, energetic circle. And wherever you are, you can keep your eyes closed and lift up your left hand all the way up and put your right hand on your side, and then stretch your left side, allowing that to stretch with out breath and then in breath, coming to center. Hold your breath for a little bit and then change so that you can go to the left. And here make sure that your neck is free. So the hands are moving underneath the shoulder so that you can really have easy neck, easy stretch. And the main focus is feeling that part above your hip bone. This is the main part that is stretching, and you're using your hand as a weight to stretch the sides so that there's more space for your lungs to breathe. In your own time. Really allowing your jaw and your throat and your neck to be free. And no need to make them clenched. The last 2 times on both sides. Allowing us to go deep, going deep, having our ambition today rather than doing it efficiently and activating and doing as many as possible. We're using patience as our measure of ambition so that we can really drill deep, doing less but more deeply. And when you're done, just come seated and just allow that energy. Now the deep energy inside the spine is rising upwards with the Kundalini rising. And let's then bring our right ear to our right shoulder. Again, gently so that you can get a little bit of a stretch on your left side. Then take a deep breath in and keep a long neck and pivot it backwards, making a half moon from right to the left. Keep your neck long. Out breath, you can then bring your head forwards. So breathing in, keeping a very relaxed, long neck. And breathing out, bringing the forehead forwards, allowing the back of the head and the neck relax and stretch a little bit. Yeah. And if you find anywhere along the moment that these half moons hurt your neck, then you can just do from side to side. And when you go with the back, head to the back, allow your heart and your throat open. Yeah. And in your own time, you can start going the half moons the other direction. Keeping still the breath the same. Breathing out in the front. And breathing in, opening your throat and your heart. Really stretching that vagus nerve when you go forward backwards. Make your last round. And then bring your head down. And then bring your hands into a Venus lock and put it in the back of your head and just allow yourself to stretch. Just relax. Relax your hands, relax your neck, relax your head so that the back can relax. A nice really stretch. If it's uncomfortable, then go a little bit backwards, then you get a bit less stretch. If you want to have more stretch, then bring your head more forward, then you're going to increase the amount of weight of your head. And then take a deep breath in and open your elbows, open your heart, bring your head up. And without any clenching, just look at the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and out. And then in again, and then with the out breath, bring your head back down. Allowing the weight to stretch by itself. And in your own time, you can take your breaths out when you go down. And in breath, full long in breath, opening your shoulders and your armpits and your elbows and your throat and your heart and looking up. Really make sure that you can even open your mouth when you look up. Make sure that your throat and your jaw really gets also to relax in this practice. Yeah, exactly. And when you come down, you can even allow your back to curve. Last 2 times. Opening just as much that is good for you. No need to do anything that is too much. And then the last time. And come down. Bring your hands to your knees and with in-breath come to a straight position and just move your shoulders. Just very gently. Move your neck and move your shoulders. And go for fluidity. Even if there's some parts that are stuck or uncomfortable, allow them to become part of the fluid. So don't get stuck in anything that is painful or stuck, but go for the flow. And maybe with that flow, that stuck part can start to readjust itself. Let's move to our kriya. If you need a sip of water, then you can do that now. So, let's bring our left hand to Gyan Mudra and place it quite straight on your knee. And then we're going to bring our right hand and close our nose. our nostril. And then we're going to keep breathing in and out through the left. And the fingers are like antennas going upwards. And make sure that you have a little bit of a neck lock so that you're not tilted backwards. And with each breath, you can start slowing down your breathing. And you can close your eyes. And you can bring your eyes to the third eye point if you want, or just let it relax. Feel how your rib cage is opening, not just to the front, but to the side and to the back. And see also how your navel is being activated. That navel of who we are. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Let's keep it for a little while. If it's hard for you to hold the breath, then try if you can sip in a little bit more air. Sometimes that helps you to stay a bit longer. Then bring your hand down and breathe through both nostrils. Out. Just breathe how you feel. Then bring your right hand in the same position as the left hand was before, with the Gyan Mudra, with the elbow straight, and then bring your left hand to your left nostril, and let's breathe in through our right nostril. In and out only through the right. The fingers being like antennas, your eyes closed, with the gaze either inwards, downwards, or to your third eye point. With each breath, you go deeper and deeper into yourself, opening your heart, opening your lungs, opening your belly and your hip joints, opening your roots deep down to Mother Earth. Allowing that prana, that life force, to seep into every single cell of your body. unlocking all kinds of mysteries, secrets, whatever that needs some oxygen and love. Now take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Again, hold it as long as you can. And if it feels uncomfortable, then just take a sip of air in more. And then bring the left hand down and breathe out through both of your nostrils. And just feel how you feel. Then leave your left hand in the Gyan Mudra and the right hand comes back to the nostril. And now we're going to breathe in through the left. And then close the left and exhale right. And then we breathe in again from the left. Close the left and exhale through the right. Continuing like this in your own time. Breathing in through the left and out through the right. Again, all the fingers are these antennas. Allowing the prana to really oxygenate. And then with the out breath, you find a cleansing effect of the breath. Now take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Switch hands. So the right comes down and the left comes to the nose. And then breathe out through the right. Then breathe in through the right. Hold the breath to close the right nostril and breathe out through the left. Then close again the left nostril and breathe in through the right and out through the left. And continue in your own time now. And really allow your body ride this wave. So feel how your belly is expanding, rib cage is expanding, your heart is opening, your shoulders are opening with the in-breath. And when you breathe out, allow that wave to come down, to rest, and fully empty before you breathe in again. Notice if your jaw is clenched or if your neck is clenched. Just try to find a way to bring a little bit of a neck lock and allow your neck to relax and jaw relax so that the energy can really rise up through. And now take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Bring your hand down. Hold the breath still. Bring your eyes to the third eye point. Project through your third eye point. And breathe out. Now with your both hands on your knees in Gyan Mudra, we're going to do breath of fire. If you're pregnant or menstruating, don't do breath of fire. If you have a lot of high blood pressure, I also recommend to actually not hold your breath either. Just long, deep breathing. Otherwise, here today, I really want you to start engaging from your stomach. If you do this very powerfully, it's going to affect your breath. So there's kind of breath out, and then when you relax your belly, you breathe in. So let's try that. You can close your eyes and just relax your gaze to the third eye point. And then let's start doing breath of fire. Initiate it from the belly. In a way that if you wanted to clean your nostrils, if you had something in your nose, but allow also the in-breath to be active, and so that you get enough breath in while you're also pushing the breath out. Make sure that your neck is relaxed and falling upwards, which means that you probably need to bring your head a little bit falling forwards. And the third eye gaze is just there in the middle of your eyebrows, just slightly above. And see if you can relax your breath and notice the flow and the power of your breath as a life force. You're really clearing your blood here, and we're infusing our body, every cell in our body, with a lot of prana. And notice how your mind and your emotions are starting to change. Almost there. And your belly is where your fire is. The fire that lights our dark times with our inner light, our inner fire. Take a deep breath in now. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Relax your shoulders. Allow your heart to open while you're keeping the mula band, the root lock, scooping in and upwards, and your navel is really ignited. And with that vacuum, with that power, we're now pressing that energy to all the nooks and holes that need that fresh blood, that fresh oxygen. And when we breathe out now, feel how the Kundalini is rising up, all the chakras, all the way up through your throat, to your third eye, and then finally to your crown, and then all the way up to the cosmos and to your aura all around you. Breathing freely and in your own time. Just feel how you feel. For the last part of this kriya, which is called the Basic Breath Series, we're going to be chanting with the hands resting on your knees in Gyan Mudra. Take a deep breath in, and with the out breath we're going to chant Sat Nam, and really feel that vibration, how it's vibrating inside of you, and then that power of projection of that power inside of you going outwards. So let's breathe in deeply now and chant Sat Nam in your own time. Breathing in, feeling your whole body. And with the out breath, bringing your eyes to the third eye point, chanting Sat Nam. And when you're chanting the Sat, really allow the Ah to open your jaw and open your throat, and feel a vibration from all the way from your belly and your diaphragm and your heart and your throat coming out. Sat Nam. Make sure your arms are straight, the elbows are a little bit locked, and the Gyan Mudra is resting on your knees. Feel how the energy is rising, every chakra all the way up and vibrating very powerfully through your third eye gaze and through your crown chakra into your aura and into the cosmos. At the same time, you're growing deep roots into Mother Earth, grounding yourself with every chant. Last time. Sat just feel how you feel. Allow that vibration to really powerfully open your soul to the mother energy, which is the creator and the nurturer. To the healer of the Mary Magdalena energy. To the Kali energy that is the destroyer of all the old, all the negative, all that needs to be purified. The Adi Shakti energy that is the beauty, nurturing, abundance, protection, and the fertility. And the divine feminine power that carries and gives birth to cosmos, carries new life, nurtures us, and gives us new life. Take a deep breath in now and open your eyes. And slowly, gently come to rock pose. We're going to do our meditation now before our relaxation. We're going to do something that really initiates our power. If it's hard for you to sit in this position, then you can sit in any kind of way that is comfortable. If you can bring your knees to together, that's very good, or just sit in an easy pose. So in this, as always, just make sure that when we're doing this position, that you're not moving your belly, but you're staying straight. And for the body, again, with the Sat, we're going to initiate the belly. We're going to scoop up and allow the energy go up. And with the Nam, the energy comes down. So there's this circulating energy of going up and coming down to grounding. And for the hands, the original position is that the hands are in this kind of mudra. So the index finger is going out, and then we kiss the ears and we shoot it all the way up. Now, if that is very difficult for you, you can bring your hands to your heart or to your third eye. Or you can even keep them above your crown chakra like this. Just make sure that your elbows are back and that your heart is open and that you don't do this movement, but you stay strong. If you're able to bring all the way up, then just feel how the energy is really shooting up through your skull all the way, through your fingers to the skies. Let me put this a bit higher up so that if you need to take a sip of water, you can do that. And for me, the trick is that I don't lift my shoulders first. So my trick to do that is to actually bring my hands to the side and then pivot my palms up. And here now you can feel how your hands come up and your shoulders is not rising. There's a moment where you can feel like, okay, this is the maximum. So this is where we are. And here you can bring your hands together into the mudra. Now, if it is comfortable for you to then shoot your hands straight up, you can do that. But try to see if you can ground your shoulder blades in the back so that even if you're kissing your ears, it's not too much up like this. It's a little bit, but not too much. So let's start together. Bring your hands out and then bring together. And now see here where you, if this is too much, then bring them down. If you can bring them up, bring them all the way up. Now close your eyes, bring your eyes to the third eye point and engage from your belly, Sat, and then Nam with the out breath. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. And you can really feel how the root lock is engaging. So your perineum, your anus, sex organs for women, and the navel are all engaging and really bringing, lifting powerfully the Kundalini up all the way to the heart, all the way to the throat, all the way to the third eye, and then through the crown chakra, through your fingers, beaming that energy up to the skies. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. And relax with the Nam. Sat, Nam. Even if your posture stays the same, the energy is grounding back down to Mother Earth. Sat, Nam. And you can relax the root lock and your belly so that then you have again the ability to scoop that power. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Make sure that your shoulder blades are rooting and supporting your arms. Try to see if you can relax your neck. Make sure that you have a neck lock, so your jaw is coming down, your chin is down, tucked a little bit in, so that the neck is tall and the energy does not get stuck in your neck, but shoots down all the way up. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat. Almost there, almost there. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Take a deep breath in now. Squeeze your root lock, anus, sex organs, and navel center. Stretch your arms as much up as you want. Or if they are not up, then just press them together. Now turn the palms so that your backs of your hands are together. And with the out breath, swoop your aura. Swoop your aura with your hands all the way down. And come down slowly, gently to lie on your back for relaxation. We've done a lot of very deep work today. And now is the time to put socks on, to cover yourself. Make sure that you're really, really comfortable, so that you can find like a little nest for yourself. If you want to put something over your eyes so that you can feel more relaxed, then you can do that. And today I'm going to play a mantra that is from the Buddhist tradition, Tibetan Buddhist tradition. It's one of those feminine deities that heals, the Green Tara mantra. I hope you enjoy it. With all that depth, allow the lightness and the flow of the mantra nurture you. Feel how your head is resting heavily on the floor. Your eyes and your jaws are relaxing. Your shoulders are relaxing, and your heart and lungs are relaxing. Allow your belly to relax. Your diaphragm, back are relaxing. Your arms are relaxed and each finger is relaxed. Your pelvis is relaxed and thighs, knees, lower legs, heels and ankles are relaxed. And your feet are relaxed. Every cell in your body is relaxing. Allow it life and dance and movement vibrate in each cell of your body, each molecule and each atom. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take a second breath in and allow your whole body to stretch into a yawn. And with the breath out, you can melt into a little ball, bringing your knees to your chest. And just feel how your body is awakening. And feel how there's so much light in your body, so much joy in your body. And just find the juiciness and the pleasure in stretching and wiggling your body. Just find what feels good right now. Move whatever way that feels really nice. And slowly, gently, finding your way back to a seated position in the most organic, fluid, unjerky way possible. Coming to a seated position, either easy pose or rock pose. Bringing your hands in front of your heart. And just close your eyes, and you can even bow your head for a moment. And just feel how you feel. Find the gratitude of being alive, the joy of being alive. Find the joy of life that is your light, that will guide you, that is your North Star. See how your inner strength and courage is so deep and so restful that everybody else can rest in it too. Your pure presence will ensure and reassure others that everything's going to be okay. Now you can lift your head and bring your eyes to the third eye point and take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out, and feel how your aura is bright, beautiful, filled with your light, golden light, bright light. Taking a second breath in, feeling how you're grounded to Mother Earth and how Mother Earth is carrying you no matter what. And with the breath out, you feel connected to the cosmos and to everything, the large collective, the unity of everything. And now let's take a deep breath in and chant 3 times Satnam. Truth is my name. Truth is my identity. Satnam. Last time. Satnam. Thank you so much. And if you can, ground your energy, bringing your palms and your forehead to the ground. Then bow in reverence and gratitude to yourself, this technology, all the wisdom that has been passed down to us from our ancestors and the ancient wisdom traditions. Satnam, take care. Hi, I'm Riikka from Subtle Rise. I'm a coach and a Kundalini God teacher. And if this material resonated with you and benefited you, please like and subscribe. And please share this with people that are near and dear to you, your friends and your family. It's important that this information, this ancient technology, is benefiting as many people as possible. Hope you have a really beautiful day, deeply rooted in your own soul. Enjoy.